What's good? It's Chigozie. It's Tuesday, January 2nd, 2018, and we have some really good pieces of propaganda here from your police department, and it's all by the numbers, by the code from the Freemasons. Right now, before we get into this, I just saw this before I started making this video, but look at this. This Masonic police right here. In the minute 23 video, talking about 5 deputies shot, 1 dead. So your police, the only thing they serve is that they teach you gematria, they teach you numerology, Kabbalah. That's the only thing they do. They don't protect. They protect the tyrants. They serve the tyrants, but that's it. How they serve you is through gematria lessons. Conspiracy sums you 1, 2, 3, 51. C is the third letter, O is the 15th, N is the 14th. You see, you add them all together, 1, 2, 3. C is the third, O is the 15th, 1 plus 5 is 6. You do numerology in each letter. So you see now, S is the 19th letter, 1 plus 9 is 10, 1 plus 0 is 1, 51. 1 plus 0 is 10 then, reduce it 1 to get 60. So we get the English reduction just right here in the propaganda. Updating 205, that's just 25, death 25, time 25. Number for death, inside the slain Colorado's deputies served others with respect, telling mourners. It's about his death. And then what I really wanted to show, which is not as significant as that, but it ties into what I'm going to show you, just with respect, that's at 65, 56, the Christmas gematria, but that's 65. What we're going to talk about today is why Chicago police count fewer murders in 2017, but still 650 people were killed. Well, this is all mockery, taunting you, cluing you in that the police are carrying out a lot of these murders by the numbers. Why? Because that's what they are. They are a mercenary outfit for the Jesuit order. The Jesuit order is an order of killers. Just look back in history, murdering people if you're not Christian, or if you're not, converting people to their religion and all sorts of shit. Plus more wars. So you think that they don't have a mercenary outfit inside the United States? Of course they do. And here's why they code 650 people. Chicago police sums to 650. Which is just, 65. Well, 650, 65, and numerology just dropped to 0. And it's just so blatant. I almost didn't even decode this because I was like, oh, 65, I don't immediately see it. I was like, oh, it can't be Chicago police. Is it really that obvious? And there you have it. Updating at 4:39. We'll go into the notes now, but no doubt cluing you in to who's putting on this propaganda, to who are the real people playing God over your lives with this tyranny. This is why we don't need police. Why do we need a band of thieves, a gang of killers around? The headline summed to 39. Just to point out, Society of Jesus 56, the reflection. Masonry, Zionism, federal. Those all 33 words too, except for Zionism, that's 42. Chicago saw nearly a 16% decline in murders in 2017, 16 sums to 39. I know a lot of their other favorite numbers. The city recorded 650 murders in 2017, a drop from 771 murders. 771, the reflection of 177, the number for New World Order, the number for propaganda. Because that is who is putting this on, and that is what this is. The New World Order is not some spooky little shadow sect. It is the Freemasons, the Zionist Jews, the Jesuit order in high places putting this on. It is Scottish Rite Freemasonry. This entire piece of propaganda is attributed to the ancient accepted Scottish Rite of Freemasonry, just as all their police flavored and NASA space flavored propaganda is. See how this is a statement from Police Superintendent Eddie Johnson? Look at this. Police Superintendent Eddie Johnson reducing the alphabetical order assumption 159 and then reducing 165. The exact same thing as Scottish Rite. Now flipping it around. So reversing, you get 159, 165 without. A numerical game for sure. Scottish Rite, Freemasonry. Eddie Johnson, 59-58, playing that game again, see? And that's the thing, like, some people want it all to match together for them to get it. I think if you look at it logically, when it doesn't match, when they flip the methods around like this, it just shows. It's like, tying a fucking shoe. You know that you're fucking doing it on purpose. 122, Freemason and Francis Bacon, when you take into account the capital letters, because that is exactly what you would do when you write up Freemason, just like how Saturn, some say 119, their favorite number. Freemason, 122. Elohim, 122. Occultists, that's exactly what they are. Your federal government are a bunch of occultists. Freemasons, the Jewish Zionists, high places. 22, the master builder number. I'm showing you how they're applying this occult knowledge to their propaganda. Police say that total citywide crime complaints had fallen by 2% and that they had made 27% more gun arrests in 2017. 227. Ancient accepted Scottish Rite of Freemasonry, some shoot 227. We'll later see they write strategic decision support centers, some shoot 187, like ancient accepted Scottish Rite of Freemasonry, like Society of Jesus, that this was putting on this propaganda. And then they tell you again what it is. Hovered between 400 and just about 500, the number of yearly homicides in Chicago between 2007, which is just 27. Perfect. Ritual 2745. That's what I was getting at. Between 2007 and 2015. This is a ritual. They ritualistically murder people. All these police shootings here in the media, though, these high-profile cases are all hoax events. And if you can verify any of them died, they're ritualistically sacrificed by the police. This is what the police do. They carry out rituals on a daily basis. In 2017, more than 1,100 new police officers were hired. 11. Anyone that's super new here, basic first thing to do, just go through the propaganda and look through for all the 11s. Go find them. Put them everywhere. The master number. These are master builders. 11, very central. Numerology, very central, special to this game. Here, strategic decision support centers, see? The ancient accepted Scottish Rite Freemasonry. And that's what I'm saying. They tell you what the truth is. That included the use of ancient accepted Scottish Rite of Freemasonry in neighborhoods that have struggled with violence, he said. So what do? They exacerbate it. They don't make it any worse. Or they don't make it any better. They make it worse. The first two districts equipped with strategic decision support centers saw respectively a 43% and 26% reduction in shootings. Masonic 43, Mason 26. This is the God number, also 43, like Jesus Christ. You see? This is the same gang who crafted this narrative by the numbers. I mean, why do you think? It's all sun worship at the end of the day from the Freemasons who give you the police. They are the police working in secrecy putting order over the people, or just the Goyim to your federal government. And it's true. So there's more in the propaganda we can look at, but that was the main points. But even this, like, had higher murder rates. There's a reason they crafted it like this. $197, the 45th prime. Some Saturday Night Square, Ritual 47, or 45, sorry. 262, Mason 62, Mason 26. See? Half the code, the sequence for Mason inside that propaganda right there. 107, the 28th prime. Israel 98. Israel 98, 28. They're quoting Israel, Mason. It's just so easy to see. And they're one, the God number, Satan number. $98. And then there was one thing I saw. Johnson said in early December, another thing, like, he didn't say anything. It's a conspiracy, so they'll put the numbers in this. Conspiracy 1, 2, 3, and 147, like that. The numbers also for ancient accepted 1, 2, 3, 84, like Jesuit, like Masonry and Zionism. 141, it's about 33, 141. So I really hope this gives more examples to people who just want to see how they're being ruled over, how they carry it out, who's responsible, why you have every logical and valid reason to not like the police whatsoever. I mean, gematria aside, numerology aside, I think there's plenty of other reasons why not to like them. But this is the biggest. I mean, they kill people. They put on fake events scaring people. They are terrorists. They're psychological terrorists. They are physical terrorists. They're domestic terrorists. You know, that's also an 83-second video. Society Jesus 83, Murder 83. That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about how they murder people all day and how this guy was murdered by them, if he even died. It's not just a police actor. 83-second video. 10:56. So just so no one's confused, this is a different piece of propaganda now. We're talking about the slain officer in Colorado, Denver. You know, hotbed for Masonic activity, bullshit propaganda like this. 156. Route 33, 156. Guys, for what it's worth, the police have gone to my folks' house and had to tell me to stop putting this out. I mean, that's what if this gang is sending their minions over to my relatives for them to tell me to stop, what does that tell you? It means that I'm exposing them, and they can't help it. You know, I'm not saying anything bad about anyone in particular. I'm not insulting anyone. I'm literally showing you how the police are putting on fake news by the numbers. And again, if he died, he was ritualistically sacrificed, both just as bad. Government 52, Prophecy 52. Ritual 81, 801. You know, Copper Canyon 33. Date of birth 99. Route 13 get 99. The Bavarian Illuminati founded it with 99 numerology. 13 families. Matthew Reel, we gotta do this guy's name. This is the guy who apparently shot the police officer. It would be coded with the numbers of Freemasonry, because that's all it is, a Masonic ritual. 65 again, see? 65. They think the quoted something 65. They're talking about the 650 police, or we have police murders in Chicago, essentially what they are. It goes without saying that number's completely bullshit. There could have been way more murders in Chicago or way less. But anyway, math reveals 65. 142. For 42, you got 142. Special number to Freemasonry. 61. I mean, it's the same numbers. I mean, it's exactly what I'm talking about. It's just, the guy's name was Zachary Parrish, with this weird fucking spelling. See? Remember when I said if you're new here, just go through the propaganda, look for an 11? See, look, the first example. He made me a better cop because he put 10 hours into a 10-hour shift, no matter what, fellow said. See? That's how easy it is. All up and down their propaganda. 11. Never fails. And it's also, if you're out 10, you get 39. Number of books in the Old Testament. Revelation's based on. So there you have it. How long has this video been? 16 minutes of nothing else but just showing you examples. No one can, the police will see this video. They can't say anything. They have to refute every last point I make. They have to show how, with their own, they can use math and show how this is all coincidence. But they can't. They're not going to. They're just going to bring up straw man arguments like everyone else does, talk over me, all sorts of bullshit people used to do. See, update at 12:39 again. Saturn 93. This whole thing is a Mercury leaving retrograde ritual. I have it on my blog. I want to make a video post about it. But, I was even the day before, I saw my friend, I was like, oh, look, they're going to put a news story out the next day about it. And look, if all the people, Mercury, Mariah Carey, and it was about her, it wasn't this hot tea one, it was before, it was about her having a second chance. Like, she gets to come back again, get a second chance, just like Mercury leaving the retrograde. Now we have a new era, a new unnegative state, if you will. This is an actor. Obviously. I don't even know I had to say that. Clearly a government agent. 153, see? That is who runs the world of professional sports. The Jesuit order. This is why I just die laughing. I mean, this is what I'm saying. Branding their propaganda. Just undeniable what this is. This is the 17th triangular number. It's a miraculous catch number. I mean, it's a special number. Mason 17, Zion 17. Ohio, the birthplace of football, is 17th state. I mean, wow. I'm just going to end right there. Why make this any longer? Holy shit. So you see, the Jesuit order ran the propaganda right there for everyone in the entire world to see. And I just showed you how. Peace out.